I keep a fat one, rolled up, she say she like dope, boys, I gotta get to know her. Silver when she need it, set her free, I won't control her. Now I got a gas up, she walking with her nose up. Keep it G with me, we rock it till it's RIP. If it ain't dead, girl, keep it moving, grass don't grow under my feet. Hit a couple times, I sent her right back to the streets. Ain't crying over no hoe that can't do shit for me. Hit the slip, I can make her come, I can break the bitch, make her wish that she stay with me, she wanna live like this. I'm the shit, and I smoke that shit, yo nigga ain't on shit. I can't miss, every time I'm on the beat, that bitch a hit. That ain't down bad, let me fuck you real good. That boy act like he wanna do something, wish that pussy would. I'm dropping packs off in your hood all day, you know what I'm on. Them niggas smell a nigga coming, all I blow is strong. We don't do no hiding, baby, Supreme ass on, I'm sliding, baby. Two-tone fit at the back, come on, all black bitch better hide. The hate so loud, but the love too quiet. You with your girl, now you wanna get violent. Man, damn, still fuck your bitch, I don't care about the mileage. Everything low-key, I'm moving in silence. Coming up my life with money and violence. I got some demons inside, I don't hide them. Nobody perfect, so what is the problem? Guess they don't really like how I'm coming. Nigga flip-flop, ain't even a song. These niggas pussy can't fuck with none of them. Looking for hits, one back with another one. But they gon' hate you, but they gon' love you first. Don't let it break you. You gotta show your work and stay grateful for everything you get. But it's on the mall, I ain't like this shit. Whoa, let's go. I keep it fat one, roll up, she say she like dope, but I gotta get to know her. Silver when she need it, set her free, I won't control her. Now I got a gas up, she walking with her nose up. Keep it G with me, we rock it till it's RIP. If it ain't dead, girl, keep it moving, grass don't grow under my feet. Hit a couple times, I sent her right back to the streets. Ain't crying over no hoe that can't do shit for me. Like a pit, I locked up the game, say we shaking big. Bite my cheddar, I want all my letters, that be bacon bitch. Fancy bitch, yo man threw a fit, I'm in here dropping hits. Drop him fast, soon as he drop the low, that bitch won't drop a diss. I been doing my thing, 2024 Rick James. Yo, I hit the track and make flame, better go remember my name. Hey, let's go. Tangle the underground, call the best of shit, pimp see me Wayne. I ain't one of these bum man nigga that's on that big baggy out for change. Still count my blessings too. Just been by everything, but rip it not like what that do. I'm thinking past, bill paid and the mortgage too. I got my babies in the mall, I let her act a fool. Don't judge me, bitch, I won't judge you. It's big daddy, gotta put God first, cause the world going crazy. And there's too many followers, ain't got no sense of self. That's why it's MOB forever, fuck everybody else. Well, they gon' hate you, but they gon' love you first, don't let it break you. You gotta show your work and stay grateful for everything you get. But it's on the mall, I ain't like this shit, whoa. Let's go.
Miss B up in here, Cav up in here, top GZG. Top GZG. Man, y'all know what we finna do, bro. Y'all know what we doing. Stepping on them nasty ass Hollywood niggas. Another episode of Hollyweird Exposed. You know what I'm saying? The show where we seek the truth. Expose these nasty motherfuckers that's in power and position, pulling out the strings. Have a good goddamn time doing it too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, might ruin a couple y'all childhood, mine included, but fuck it, we here for it. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood Exposed, man. Hollyweird Exposed. This one going in the Hollyweird Exposed playlist. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, today, Jermaine Dupri. Ain't nobody safe, bro. Ain't nobody safe. A lot of interviews, well, not even really news, but a lot of interviews, allegations, alleged allegations, and man, just a lot of talk about Jermaine Dupri been coming out. And there's a lot of things that's been confusing me about his career. One, how the fuck you pull up Janet Jackson? Bro, hey, shit, me and one of the homies in the comment box, man, we done got a gang of new subscribers. And that video, the live stream that we did is doing really, really well. So I really appreciate y'all support on that, man. The more engagement we've been getting on that junk, like new people coming in the comment box, chopping it up with me and all that, it's definitely been encouraging me to stay on these fuck niggas' neck over here in Hollywood. Weird, of course. So yeah, man, I appreciate all the love, all the attraction and engagement we've been getting off that joint. So yeah, we're gonna keep it going. And again, ain't nobody safe, man. Jermaine Dupri, his name done fell down the pipeline with it. And we're gonna get a more in-depth look at, you know what I'm saying, things that's been alleged with Jermaine Dupri, Kris Kross, and Lil Bow Wow. And I got half the mind to believe some of these allegations and rumors are the reason why Janet Jackson left his little funny looking ass. That's a funny looking ass little nigga. It ain't no way in the world he was supposed to pull her, bro. I'm still on that. Can't get over that. But yeah, let's see what's up with it. You know what I mean? Before we do anything, salute to the Miss Parkers, cause they up in here. Salute to the Miss Parkers, cause they up in here. I need y'all to hit that like button for you, boy. I damn sure appreciate you.
Damn! Miss Parker finer than a motherfucker. Hi, Miss Parker. We gonna let me fuck, Miss Parker?
Hey.
What'd you say, honey?
Huh? Nothing.
I ain't lying, fake keeper. This shit be having my attention too. This is like the endless rabbit hole that, like, yeah. This shit an endless rabbit hole. This shit be having my attention too. Hell, I be way more interested in shit like this versus, you know what I'm saying, other shit most of the time. Not the shit on anybody else or everybody else content. But shit, this shit just be hella way more interesting to me in most cases. But I tell you what, later on we gonna get down on some secondhand smoke though. Later on, we gonna get down on some secondhand smoke, cause it damn show a whole bunch of it. But shit, for now, man, shit, we gotta deal with this highly weird shit first.
Entangling. She was entangling with Chris Kelly from Kris Kross.
I can tell you who he smoked his first joint with. I can tell you who he had his first drink with. I can tell you who he's with when he had somebody. And all this, he was encouraged to do all these things with adults. And I was like, y'all are not helping me out here. This is a kid.
In the shadowy world of Tinseltown, where stories of exploited child stars are all too common, one narrative stands out among the rest. The extraordinary saga of Kris Kross, unveiling itself in the dynamic city of Atlanta, Georgia, where the sultry southern heat intertwines with the...
I'm gonna go ahead and fix the title and put some K's on that shit. I think I spelled Kris Kross with C's. I definitely spelled Kris Kross with C's. Matter of fact, I can do that over here on my own time. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone. Let's get back to it.
Pulsating rhythm. This tale transcends the ordinary. This was a tale that began as a childhood friendship and blossomed into a meteoric rise to fame. James Christopher Kelly, born on August 11th, 1978, and Christopher Smith, born on January 10th, 1979, first crossed paths in the innocence of first grade. Little did they know that this early connection that paved the way for a musical journey that captivated the world would only to be marred by premature success. The dark shadows of substance AB, exploitation, and a tragic end that no one saw coming.
Kelly died after losing consciousness at his Southwest Atlanta home.
Their journey commenced in 1991 when, like a twist of fate, the duo was discovered at Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta by the then 19-year-old musical prodigy, Jermaine Dupri. His first impression of Kelly and Smith resonated deeply, with Dupri later reflecting, "They reminded me of myself when I was younger. I didn't know what I was going to do."
Stop it right there. That lets you know there's something wrong with that man. I'm sorry. This is just my thoughts and opinions. I ain't even gonna say this shit for fact, but it kind of let you know what something definitely wrong with JD. Cause when I was 19 years old in the mall, I wasn't looking at no niggas. I wasn't looking at no men. Damn sure not no little boys. So that kind of should tell you everything you need to know right off the rip. A 19-year-old man in the mall, and you telling me you looking at little boys? You looking at other men in the mall? Specifically little boys? Ain't no way, coach. So I'm off. I tell you what I was looking at. Yams. I'm in the mall trying to find them yams, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mall trying not to break my neck, goddamn. Woo, yams everywhere. I damn sure wouldn't break them looking at no... See, that should tell you everything you need to know right there, bro.
With them, but I knew it would be something. A fateful encounter led to the creation of a demo tape, ultimately sealing Kelly and Smith's destiny as they inked their first contract with Rough House Records, a pivotal moment that marked the beginning of Kris Kross. In collaboration with Jermaine Dupri, Kris Kross embarked on a transformative journey that would reshape the landscape of hip-hop. Their partnership bore fruit with the release of their debut album, Totally Crossed Out, in 1992. Under Dupri's guidance, the album became an immediate sensation, selling an impressive 4 million copies in the U.S. alone. At the heart of this triumph was the standout single, Jump, a track that not only ascended to the pinnacle of the Billboard Hot 100, but also achieved the rare distinction of being certified double platinum as a single. The music videos accompanying Totally Crossed Out evolved into cultural phenomena in their own right. The iconic visual narrative of Jump, skillfully directed by filmmaker Rich Murray.
People said they thought it was a pedo when he first approached them, but they wanted fame and money. Being so young and naive, Lord bless them. That sound like exactly what the fuck happened too. That sound like exactly what happened. Allegedly.
Not only claimed the top spot on MTV, but also achieved substantial success as a VHS video single, selling over 100,000 copies. The compelling storytelling continued with their follow-up single, Warm It Up, also directed by Murray, earning Kris Kross a coveted Billboard Video Award for Best New Artist. As astutely observed by Jim Farber of the New York Daily News, the combined success of their music videos and debut album propelled Totally Crossed Out to the echelons of multi-platinum status. The years spanning from 1992 to 1996 constituted an era of sustained triumphs for Kris Kross. The pinnacle of their success manifested in a coveted spot on Michael Jackson's 1992 European Dangerous World Tour, a dream realized for any burgeoning artist. Their star power extended beyond the stage to cameo.
God. They just sent him on tour with Michael Jackson. Oh, Lord.
Appearances in music videos for iconic tracks like Run DMC's Down with the King, 1993, and TLC's Hat to DA Back, 1992. Venturing into the realm of television, the duo graced the small screen with a memorable appearance on the popular show A Different World and concluded an episode of In Living Color on May 29, 1992, as the featured musical act. In this span of years, Kris Kross not only conquered the charts but also solidified their presence across various facets of entertainment, cementing their status as iconic figures in the hip-hop panorama. But they were not content with conquering the music world alone. Kris Kross delved into the realm of video games with the release of Kris Kross Make My Video in 1992 for the Sega CD system. The game allowed players to edit together the group's music videos, using portions of the original videos, stock footage, and general video animation effects. Despite their musical prowess, the game garnered less than favorable reviews and secured a spot on Electronic Gaming Monthly's list of the 20 worst games of all time.
Bro, them niggas had a video game, bro. Soulja Boy, you ugly ass lie talking about you the first rapper to have a video game. Kris Kross been did this shit. Jesus, I ain't even know that one. Now that's a gem. Hey, AMG, what it do, cuzzo? Cuzzo in this bitch. What's up with it, bro?
The year 1993 saw Kris Kross expanding their reach with a prominent role in the promotional campaign for Sprite. This collaboration included recording an exclusive rap, participating in a promotional photo shoot, and featuring in a commercial for the brand. Despite the commercial success and widespread recognition, the duo faced a significant challenge, the formidable task of shedding their image as backwards clothes-wearing teens. This struggle to break free from their youthful persona marked the beginning of a tumultuous period for Kris Kross. Their second album, Da Bomb, released in 1993, was a platinum-certified success, featuring hits like All Right with Supercat, I'm Real, and Da Bomb with Da Brat.
Bruh, I don't remember none of these damn songs. All I remember is, yeah, I Missed the Bus of Kris Kross Make You Jump, cause them about the only two songs I remember. Damn. Them niggas were doing numbers. I don't remember none of them albums, G.
The album showcased Kris Kross's versatility and their ability to collaborate with esteemed artists. However, beneath the surface, the pressure to evolve and maintain relevance in a rapidly changing music landscape loomed large. By 1996, Kris Kross released their third studio album, Young, Rich, and Dangerous, which achieved gold certification. The album spawned hits such as Tonight's the Night and Live and Die for Hip Hop, showcasing a continued commitment to their craft. Additionally, their music videos showcased the backward fashion aesthetic in all its glory. The striking visuals not only complemented their energetic performances, but also solidified their status as trendsetters. The fashion-forward rebellion embodied by Kris Kross was a departure from the norm, and it paved the way for a new era of self-expression within the hip-hop community. Kris Kris Kross's influence wasn't confined to the music charts. It spilled over into the realms of pop culture and everyday life. The duo's signature style became a cultural phenomenon, with fans, celebrities, and even designers embracing the backward trend. Major fashion brands took notice, and the impact of Kris Kross's style could be seen on runways and in magazines. The audacity of Kris Kross's fashion choices also infiltrated other creative spheres. Their appearance in the video game Kris Kross, Make My Video, and cameo roles in films further cemented their status as cultural icons. The backward fashion movement was more than a passing trend. It was a testament to the duo's ability to transcend musical boundaries and make a lasting impact on popular culture. However, as puberty transformed their physical appearance, the duo grappled with the difficulty of redefining their identity in an industry that often struggles to embrace change. In the pursuit of maturity and artistic evolution, Kris Kross faced the inevitable struggles that accompany the transition from adolescence to adulthood. Despite Kris Kross's incredible talent and their significant impact on the fashion world, their own success turned into a bit of a challenge. The whole backward fashion trend they started, which was super cool, ended up becoming a bit of a problem. Instead of helping them grow and try new things, it became like a heavy weight holding them back. People always wanted them to stay the same as when they first started, and that made it tough for them to change or try new styles. The pressure to do what everyone expected and the constant looking back at their early days made it hard for them to evolve. It's like the fashion that made them famous became a kind of trap, stopping them from moving forward. The industry and fans wanted them to stick to what they were known for, and that restricted their freedom to try different things. The release of subsequent albums such as Da Bomb in 1993 and Young, Rich, and Dangerous in 1996 showcased the duo's versatility and musical maturity. However, the visual legacy of backward clothes...
That shit crazy. Soon them niggas start putting their clothes on the right way. Motherfuckers ain't want to listen to them no more. What kind of bullshit is that? That's whack, man.
persisted, overshadowing the depth of their artistic progression. Kris Kross, once the vanguards of a fashion revolution, found themselves caught in a paradox. The very style that defined their success became an impediment to their artistic evolution. As the years passed, Kris Kross's fashion...
Oh shit, if I keep, I remember that one. That was a... I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember that.
Legacy endured, but the struggle to outgrow the image remained a poignant chapter in their narrative. The cautionary tale of Kris Kross serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by artists who skyrocket to fame at a tender age. The fashion revolution they ignited, while groundbreaking, became both a blessing and a curse, a testament to the enduring power of visual impact and the challenges of shedding a youthful image. 4 years after their formation, and not yet 20, Kris Kross took the painful decision to part ways after the release of Young, Rich, and Dangerous. The once unstoppable force in the hip-hop scene found themselves at a crossroads, grappling with an identity that seemed frozen in time. The final act in Kris Kross's musical journey unfolded on February 23, 2013, with a performance at the Fox Theater for So So Def's 20th anniversary concert. Little did the world know that this would be their last appearance together, a poignant farewell to an era that had left an indelible mark on the history of hip-hop. But tragedy struck on April 29, 2013, when Chris Kelly was discovered unconscious in his Atlanta residence. A distressing sequence of events ensued as he was promptly rushed to the hospital, and a cloud of uncertainty loomed over the next 2 days. Following the intervention of paramedics, a woman identifying herself as Kelly's friend provided a troubling account to investigators. She disclosed that Kelly had consumed a mixture of Big H and nose candy the preceding night. In an attempt to address the repercussions of his substance use, she had brought him home with the intention of aiding his recovery.
Big H and nose candy. That nigga had that boy and that girl and that bitch trying to make a baby. Good Lord have mercy.
As indicated in a police report. Tragically, on May 1st, the music industry was dealt a devastating blow with the announcement of Kelly's untimely demise at the Atlanta Medical Center. At the tender age of 34, he succumbed to circumstances that sent shockwaves through not only the music world, but also reverberated beyond, leaving an unexpected void that echoed with profound grief. In the aftermath of this heart-wrenching loss, a detailed account of Kelly's final days emerged, painting a distressing picture of his struggles. A police report brought to light the grim reality that Kelly had been brought home to confront the persistent specter of his substance use, a battle that had plagued him on multiple occasions. The revelation of an extensive history of substance AB, as disclosed by his uncle to the police, provided a poignant insight into the shadows where Kelly's private struggle unfolded. The passing of Chris Kelly not only marked the conclusion of a vibrant chapter in Kris Kross's history, but also cast a stark light on the pervasive challenges faced by individuals grappling with the insidious grip of substance AB.
See? JD! Y'all turning these young niggas out, bro. Boy, y'all niggas got blood on y'all hands, man.
particularly within the confines of the music industry. Jermaine Dupri, the man who had discovered and mentored Kris Kross, expressed his grief in a poignant letter to fans. In these words, he referred to Kris Kelly as a son that I never had and praised him as an artist. The pain of losing someone he had spent an immense amount of time with was palpable in Dupri's tribute. When I think about it, I spent more time with Kris and Kriss than damn near anybody in my whole life, so you can imagine how bad this hurts. I will always love you, Kriss, and I will never let the world forget you. May God bless your soul. Chris Smith, the surviving half of Kris Kross, penned his own heartfelt tribute. Kris Kelly was my best friend. He was like a brother. I love him and will miss him dearly, wrote Smith. The depth of their friendship, rooted in the innocence of first grade, had endured the highs and lows of fame. Smith reminisced about growing up together, achieving success, and entertaining Kris Kross fans around the world. The memories of the C connection, as he fondly referred to it, would forever be cherished. The public outpouring of grief extended beyond Dupri and Smith. Numerous artists and fans took to various platforms to acknowledge Kelly's death, with some citing Kris Kross or Kelly as their inspiration or the reason they entered the music industry. The loss resonated deeply, highlighting the impact Kris Kross had on a generation of music lovers. In a somber turn of events, a toxicology report released on July 1st confirmed that Kris Kelly's death was attributed to a substance overdose. The report detailed a mixture of substances in his system, including Big H and nose candy. The revelation added another layer of tragedy to Kelly's story, emphasizing the struggles he faced behind the curtain of fame. Before this dark chapter unfolded,
Facts, cause he ain't the only one. He ain't the only one. Lord have mercy. Let me get back where we was at. Damn it.
confines of the music industry. Jermaine Dupri, the man who had discovered and mentored Kris Kross, expressed his grief in imagine how bad this hurts. The depth of their friendship, rooted in the innocence of first grade, had endured the highs and lows of fame. Smith reminisced about growing up together, achieving success, and entertaining Kris Kross fans around the world. The memories of the C connection, as he fondly referred to it, would forever be cherished. The public outpouring of grief extended beyond Dupri and Smith. Numerous artists and fans took to various platforms to acknowledge Kelly's death, with some citing Kris Kross or Kelly as their inspiration or the reason they entered the music industry. The loss resonated deeply, highlighting the impact Kris Kross had on a generation of music lovers. In a somber turn of events, a toxicology report released on July 1st confirmed that Kris Kelly's death was attributed to a substance overdose. The report detailed a mixture of substances in his system, including Big H and nose candy. The revelation added another layer of tragedy to Kelly's story, emphasizing the struggles he faced behind the curtain of fame. Before this dark chapter unfolded, in 2009, rumors had circulated about Kelly having cancer after photos surfaced showing him with bald spots on his head. However, in an interview posted on YouTube by Straight from the ATV, he dispelled the speculations, revealing that he suffered from alopecia, a hair loss condition. "My health is good. I just got alopecia. I don't have cancer, not other sort of diseases," he clarified. The narrative of Kris Kross, once characterized by youthful exuberance and unprecedented success, took an unforeseen turn into the shadows of addiction and tragedy. The tale of Kelly and Smith serves as a stark reminder of the pitfalls that can accompany early fame and the challenges of navigating an industry that often fails to protect its youngest stars. As the world grappled with the loss of Kris Kelly, reflections on the legacy of Kris Kross took center stage. Beyond the music charts and accolades, their story became a cautionary narrative, an exploration of the fragility that underlies the glamour of the entertainment world. The tragic end of Kris Kross emphasized the importance of support systems and the need for the industry to prioritize the well-being of its young talents. In the end, Kris Kross left an indelible mark on the hip-hop landscape. Their energetic performances, signature fashion style of wearing clothes backward, and chart-topping hits like Jump ensured their place in the annals of music history. Yet, the tragic unraveling of their story adds a layer of complexity, inviting a deeper examination of the toll that early fame and the relentless pursuit of success can take on young artists. Now, fast forward to 2021, 8 years after the tragic demise of Kris Kelly, another dark narrative emerged. Daz Dillinger began claiming that Jada Pinkett Smith allegedly had dealings with an underaged Kris Kelly. Dillinger chopped it up in an interview where he discussed a so-called entanglement between Pinkett Smith and Kris Kelly, with their respective ages being 22 and 15.
You think Jada Pinkett was entangling? She was entangling with Kris Kelly from Kris Kross.
Although these statements were never proven, there are some signs that suggest this story might actually be true. For starters, Kelly's best friend Lisa Pope admitted that Kelly's tendency to surround himself with the wrong crowd meant that he got involved with some risky behavior that may have ultimately led to his death. Even Kelly's grandmother, whom he spoke with at least every day, had a feeling that the rapper was going down a dangerous path. In my conversation with his grandmother, she said that his mother said that she knew that Kris would die young, Lisa shared. Kriss was determined to have a certain group of people around him, and they probably weren't the best friends. Even though they were good people, I guess fundamentally they may not have been the best crowd. And I think she was concerned for a while that something may happen to Kriss. She just had no idea it would be now. Now, some of you might not be aware of this, but Jada does have a history of substance stealing. There's definitely plausible corroboration in the sense that Jada could have gotten Kriss hooked on substances. In fact, Dupri reportedly confirmed that Jada's substance selling spree ruined the lives of many upcoming artists back in the 1990s. You see, back in the day, Jada Pinkett Smith had quite an unexpected chapter in her school year. This was way before her encounters with rapper Tupac Shakur during their time at the Baltimore School for the Arts, and long before her eventual marriage to Will Smith. In 2017, right after the release of the Tupac biopic All Eyes on Me, Jada gave listeners an intimate glimpse into her past substance-related experiences on the radio show Sway's Universe. She spilled the beans saying, "It's kind of hard because I haven't really told the whole story. One of the things that's very interesting that I've never really said before is that when I first met Pac, when we first met, I was a substance dealer. Yes." Now, although Jada later clarified that she was no longer a substance dealer, word on the grapevine is that she could allegedly still be involved in substance use. You see, earlier this year, Jaden Smith revealed that his mother introduced the entire family to substances. The 24-year-old rapper spoke at the Psychedelic Science Conference in Denver, where he described reaping a therapeutic benefit from substances including psilocybin and MDMA. "I think it was my mom, actually. That was really the first one to make that step for the family," Jaden said. "It was just her for a really, really long time." And
MDMA. Jada was giving her goddamn kids Molly? Damn. MDM, but God, that's Molly. Okay.
And then eventually it just trickled and evolved, and everybody found it in their own ways. Now, aside from all this, many fans were quick to comment on Dillinger's revelations about Jada's alleged grooming of Kris Kelly. One fan tweeted, "So Jada Pinkett was 22 creeping with Kris Kelly from Kris Kross when he was only 15? A second wrote, "Where is the surviving Jada Pinkett documentary investigating her alleged M of Kris Kross member Kris Kelly? He later overdosed and suffered addiction, just like August Alsina. Anyone sees a pattern here." Speaking of August Alsina, Jada was the talk of the town when the R&B singer revealed their affair.
I got into a different kind of...
The fuck is she? Yo, what was she doing to them niggas, bro? I ain't never had nothing to make me wig out like that, bro. What was Jada doing to them niggas, dog? That's like, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
Entanglement with August.
At the time, the news blew up so much that Jada had to bring herself to the red table to talk about the affair. Many online users at the time joined the conversation about the age difference between them, as Jada was in her 40s while Alsina was in his early 20s when their relationship began. Will Smith initially tried to justify Jada's actions, saying, "Jada never believed in conventional marriage. Jada had family members that had an unconventional relationship. So she grew up in a way that was very different than how I grew up. I don't suggest our road for anybody. I don't suggest this road for anybody. But the experiences that the freedoms that we've given one another and the unconditional support, to me, is the highest definition of love." Anyway, while Kris Kross's stint in the limelight may have been fleeting, their impact on the music industry remains enduring. A trailblazing duo, their distinctive style, exuberant youthfulness, and undeniable talent have become a timeless source of inspiration for present and future generations of artists. As we reflect on the narrative of Kris Kross, their story transcends mere musical milestones. It serves as a compelling reminder of the challenges faced by those thrust into fame at a young age. The fleeting innocence of childhood friendship transformed into a journey laden with the weight of public scrutiny and industry expectations. The abrupt end of Kris Kross prompts a necessary conversation about the toll that early fame can take on the well-being of young talents. In the sprawling landscape of Hollywood, child celebrities often grapple with unique challenges. The pressures to conform to industry expectations, coupled with the challenges of maintaining a genuine sense of self, create a delicate balancing act. Kris Kross, like many before and after them, faced the struggle of outgrowing their teen image, a task made all the more challenging by the unforgiving gaze of the public eye. Their story, while tragic, underscores the imperative for compassion, understanding, and protective measures within the entertainment industry. Kris Kross's journey is not just a chapter in the history of music, it's a poignant reflection on the vulnerability of dreams, the costs of fame, and the urgent need to prioritize the well-being of those who contribute to the symphony of the entertainment world. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.
Man, we ain't done. We ain't done, because we got some shit to Bow Wow was talking about, too. Hold on. Bow Wow to Jermaine Dupri. If you don't pick up the phone, I will tell the word that you ... Let's see if we can fill in the motherfucking blanks. You did. Let's see if we can fill in the blanks. That'll be some good stuff right there.
Welcome to my channel. Please enjoy the video.
Shad Gregory Moss, born March 9, 1980, better known by the stage name as Bow Wow, and formerly known as Little Bow Wow. His career began upon being discovered by rapper Snoop Dogg in the late 1990s, eventually being brought to recording producer Jermaine Dupri and signed to So Def Recordings.
My boy Rodney up in it. Hey, Rodney, stay independent forever, bro. Rodney, stay independent forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your music shit get the bus and stay independent, G. Don't go to them parties, bro. This shit crazy.
As Little Bow Wow, he released his first album at the age of 13, Beware of Dog, in 2000, which was followed by Doggy Bag a year later. Bow Wow made his first movie appearance in All About the
King Slime
in 2002 as a cameo. In the same year, Bow Wow made his duet as the lead role in Like Mike. He later began to undertake lead roles in movies such as Johnson Family Vacation in 2004 and Roll Bounce in 2005. He also played a supporting role in the film The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift in 2006. Bow Wow also appeared in 5 episodes of the television series Entourage and starred as Brody Nelson in CSI Cyber until the show's cancellation in 2016. Bow Wow was born Shad Gregory Moss in Columbus, Ohio, the son of Teresa Renee Caldwell and Alfonso Preston Moss. And at the tender age of 3, Bow Wow became interested in rapping. He began rapping on a recreational level at just the age of 6 years old and was a very big fan of the rap group NWA. In 1993, he performed at a concert in Los Angeles and was noticed by rapper Snoop Dogg. He subsequently gave him a stage name Little Bow Wow. In 1998, at the age of 11, Bow Wow met record producer Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri was his mentor and helped shape his career. In 1999, the soundtrack to the movie Wild Wild West featured his song, The Stick Up, with his mentor Jermaine Dupri. Bow Wow made a disturbing comment, and it seems as if he was upset or frustrated about something that Jermaine Dupri was doing or was not doing at the time. Bow Wow to Jermaine Dupri, if you don't answer my call, I'm going to tell the world that you... And he didn't go on to further elaborate. However, back in the early 90s, the group Kris Kross sat down and they had an interview on the platform. And what they stated was very alarming. However, we'll get back to that in a minute. Because it seemed back in the day, Jermaine Dupri was only seeking out boy groups or boy artists who were under the age of 15.
Man.
On the TV show Music Mogul, he seems preoccupied with the idea of getting this 12-year-old talent. He said, if you can be 12 and hot, I can make you a star. 12 years old and hot? Sounds rather creepy to me. Cause see, Jermaine Dupri also managed the group Kris Kross. And in 1992, that group did an interview with the outlet, Mr. Jake Jarmel. And Jake Jarmel began to interview Kris Kross, asking them questions. Jarmel, since you both are named Chris, how could I differentiate either of you by your name? Chris Kelly, you can call me Mac Daddy, and him as Daddy Mac. Chris Smith, but really, when we're together, people just talk to us as if we're just one person. So you can just call us Kris Kross, feel comfortable to do so. Jake Jarmel, interesting. So Kris Kross, how did you happen to get discovered? Chris Kelly, we were just playing video games in the mall in Atlanta when all of a sudden this dude comes up to us and says that he liked us to work for him as rap musicians. That dude turned out to be Jermaine Dupri. Chris Smith, we had no idea who he was. In fact, I told Mac Daddy I thought the guy was probably a child molester. Jake Jarmel, child molesters in the music industry? Highly unlikely. So wait a minute. Jermaine Dupri recruited you guys without even knowing the knowledge of your rap ability? Chris Smith, yeah, he basically just looked at us funny, as if he wanted us to rap. We were kids, so it was like asking us either to go to school or try to become huge stars. Obviously, we picked the option of becoming stars. So what I got from this interview so far is very disturbing to me, and I don't care who does not agree with me. You have a grown man finding 2 little boys in a mall, walking up to them, speaking to them, and telling them that he wants to make them famous. There was no parental supervision around, and why was Jermaine Dupri at the mall, scouting for young kids? That's just my question, guys. Please drop it down in the comment section, because this is a red flag.
That's the same shit that I said.
Could any young boys under the age of 15 give consent to say that they want to become stars without their parents' permission? So now we can take a complete guess and just try to figure out what Jermaine Dupri was really shopping for at the mall that day. Definitely wasn't clothes or cologne. So Chris Kelly went on to further state, after Jermaine Dupri says that he wanted to make them stars, either they can go to school or try to become huge stars. Chris Kelly made a statement in the interview and stated, it just goes to show you that you don't need to have any proven talent to make it as a rapper or to get into Hollywood. See, early on, the rumors had already begun to swirl about Jermaine Dupri and Kris Kross. It was stated that he was taking them to strip clubs, exposing them to a lot of sexual things, and allegedly sexually abused these boys. And they also signed an out-of-court settlement with him years ago. And if any of this is true, if he ever abused them, including Shad, Little Bow Wow, it could partially explain some of his behavior as an adolescent and as an adult to this very day. I remember hearing Lou Pearlman's young artists say that when they were older, they felt that Lou Pearlman signed pretty boys just so he could molest them. And it was just a coincidence that the Backstreet Boys and Aaron Carter blew up so fast. And this is just my theory, guys, and I still think it's correct in many ways. It's a much creepier and sinister side to some music moguls and music industry executives. As many
Bro, y'all think they got Bow Wow too, bro? Y'all think they got Bow Wow too, man? I believe they done got Bow, bro. I think they got him, bro.
child stars have said regarding both Hollywood and the music industry. And I do recall an interview with Bow Wow recently admitted to Jermaine Dupri exposing him to a wild lifestyle. And in my opinion, that is low. Jermaine Dupri is old enough to be his father. I'm not saying that this is the only reason why some like to sign child stars to manage them. I'm very much aware that adults like to hang out with kids so they can take advantage of them. So for those who believe that these music moguls and producers in Hollywood and in the music industry are just looking for young talent, please check out this docu called An Open Secret. And it is playing on YouTube. Shad, Little Bow Wow's behavior. Shad was saying that he wanted to kill himself in a series of depressing tweets back in 2011. He was rapping on a song on a 2009 album, and he was drinking lean and smoking weed excessively.
I do remember when that motherfucker was about goddamn suicidal at one point in time. I sleep remember, bro. Damn.
There are even rumors that he does cocaine. And he also stayed bragging about all the famous women he's had sex with in Hollywood for over a decade. Erica Mena stated in a December 2015 interview that Bow Wow has demons, and she says he needs to talk to a psychologist, and this is a part of the reason he hits women. And call Cat Williams crazy if you wanted to, because Cat Williams was really spilling tea about what's really going on in Hollywood. Like going to Hollywood parties and finding Professor Ogilvy in the room with several men. Cat Williams even said himself that Jermaine Dupri is the king of pedophiles. It seems that Hollywood has put Cat Williams on the chopping block because they're stating all over the place that he has outrageous behavior. And you wonder why, because Cat Williams has been exposed to all the evil sickness behind the stage curtains in Hollywood. Allegedly, Cat Williams began to rap in a video. Jermaine Dupri, king of all pedophiles if you ask me. Jermaine Dupri is as small as a child. If I was effing Janet, she would already have a child. You grown A rappers with gap teeth need braces. Rappers with headlines try to mess with me and compare lines. Messing with Cat ain't my fault you ain't visit the brat. So call Cat Williams crazy if you want to, just get the message behind the words. See, Cat Williams has been exposing Hollywood for a good minute. He calls out Russell Simmons and even said that Steve Harvey has a lace front on top of his fade. And that's just to name a few, guys. Now, this information that I'm going to share with you guys is very disturbing. However, we're going to break this down and see if this is a lie or...
Shortly after Cat said that shit, Steve Harvey did go bald. That shit crazy. That nigga went from being famous for his headline to literally going bald. And I wonder how the fuck that happened. Did Cat make that nigga take that guy? Man, don't you tell me Steve Harvey had a fucking lace front this whole time. Oh, shit.
The truth. Now, it seems that Shad Moss's former security...
a bunch of damn booty bandits.
Security guard took to an interview with a YouTuber and said that Bow Wow was sexually abused as a teen. A person who used to work as a security guard at the Tunnel nightclub revealed that Bow Wow was raped at the New York club and that he was allegedly molested by a big booty Puerto Rican chick from Newark, New Jersey. Now, I'm not going to say this is a lie, but I know this is a goddamn lie because a security guard is the one coming out saying that this happened to him. So why the fuck were you security? Shad, however, did a sit-down interview with Vlad TV, and Vlad asked Shad about these rumors. Shad, of course...
Bruh, I remember a rumor about Bow Wow's security guard raping him. And I'm pretty sure y'all remember hearing that rumor back in the day, too. It was a rumor a long time ago about one of Bow Wow's security guards doing something to him. That shit crazy.
Course stated that shit never happened, and I have to clear this up. And I had to do it about 4 times. And in my opinion, guys, go ahead and go over to there and watch it. He avoided eye contact. Body language is a mother, and it'll tell the truth, even if your mouth is lying. The way he dropped his head and closed his eyes, and the fact that he couldn't even focus on the next question, there is no doubt in my mind that something happened to that child. Right then and there, I saw the inner child that it was in a desperate need of a hug. But when the security guard said that something happened to Bow Wow, did something happen to Bow Wow earlier in his career? And that security guard was just trying to come out and said something about a big booty Puerto Rican, but he was really talking about somebody else or some other people. I don't know, guys, but something is there, because it seems that little Bow Wow has the same symptoms as some of the other guys.
That shit crazy. He gonna say it's a big booty Puerto Rican. I'm gonna try to make that shit sound cool the whole time, nigga. Yo ass, you know what I'm saying? It was him and trying to throw it off like that shit, boy, ill.
Chris Brown. Bow Wow has been very abusive to the females that he's been involved with, and there are speculations and rumors of drug use and very outrageous behavior at times, but mostly towards females. So I got a receipt for y'all. So it was even posted and allegedly stated that Bow Wow offered $2,500 to find out who leaked a photo of him and one of his undercover gay lovers. He stated on Twitter that somebody allegedly hacked his account, got into his account, and showed a picture of him cuddling up with another man in bed. Bow Wow, I got $2,500 to any Detroit ninja that finds whoever that person was and slaps the piss out of him. Well, I don't know, guys. Like the saying goes, real eyes, real lies, real lies. It seems that he has the same exact tattoo, and it looks like Bow Wow to me. But why would Bow Wow mention Detroit when Bow Wow lives in Atlanta himself? Could it be that his friend on this picture lives in Detroit? I don't know, but this is what was posted. However, Bow Wow came out and said that it was one of these guys who was trying to promote his mixtape on his page, and he hacked his account. I'm not sure how true that could be. However, they stated that Bow Wow's account was allegedly hacked, and that was a Photoshop. You guys decide. But guys, the rabbit hole just got a little deeper on this topic, because Ross B even said he was going to expose everyone, even little Bow Wow and little Fizz's gay hookups. Now guys, as we all know, Raz B was a victim of Chris Stokes, and so was other members of B2K and Immature, and so on. And in my opinion, Raz B could not be lying.
We gonna have to go back and watch them motherfucking Raz B rants. If we can find them, that motherfucker went all the way to China or whatever the case. Bro, if y'all can find them Raz B rants, send them to me. All them old videos when they were saying people were going crazy and having mental breakdowns and meltdowns and all that shit. Man, look, we gotta find that Raz B joint, brie. We gotta find Raz B wildin', you know what I'm saying? We gotta find that.
As we all know, Quindon and Ross B exposed Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston, okay? They already spoke out about them. But B has now other people he wanted to put on blast for their homosexual activities. Because we all know that Omarion Little Fizz spoke out defending Marcus Houston and Chris Stokes. See, Ross told the funeral that he's heard rumors that Omarion is gay and that Little Fizz has no room to talk, considering that he was the first one in the group to have sex with Marcus Houston. Ross, I'm about to throw a ninja completely under the bus. Little Fizz was the first one to take it by Marcus Houston on my mama. Ross B went on to say that he became very suspicious of the relationship between Little Fizz and Bow Wow, meaning that Bow Wow's always at the house with Little Fizz. Ross B, Bow Wow used to always come over to the house in Diamond Bar, and I've always seen some weird shit before, trust me. If that wasn't enough, B hints between that inappropriate relationship between Omarion's mom and one of the group members. Ross B, people like Omari want to hold on to things. He'll never tell you about what happened between his mom and a group member. I'm talking about all this shit in my book. And honey, it was even stated that there is a gay sex tape with little Bow Wow out there floating around somewhere. So guys, I would like to thank you for watching. I don't want to make this video too long, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Drop your comments down in the comment section, hit the notification bell, hit that subscription button, and please like the video. Thanks for watching. Till the next video.
Bow Wow too, bro. Damn. Oh shit. And Moonlight over there responding to Sister T. We got some secondhand smoke for later. Bet. Bruh. Ah, man. I wanted to get up, get this, like, you know what I'm saying? Get down that rabbit hole and do a little bit more homework on that. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, bro. If you definitely down for this content, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stick around. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, share this video if you can, turn the notification bell on all. I would definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably pull back later. We're going to be on bullshit later, but yeah, as far as all these nasty ass dudes and pedophiles in this industry, they going to get stepped on. These niggas, we gonna stay stepping on them. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit wild. Damn, wow. That shit crazy. I'ma holler at y'all, bro. We go ahead and slide up out of here. Peace out.